But baby,
Hello, hello, hello. Wherever you are on this refreshing planet called Earth, I hope you're having a tranquil day, even or night, wherever you are located. My topic for the day on this channel, where I talk about anything that I please, is something that seems like it happened only on Earth. And its origin is almost, well, it is biblical in nature. It's the promise that God made to Noah. Now, if you don't believe in the Bible, if you're agnostic or you're atheist, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for talking about it, but it's a biblical promise. God's promise to humanity that he will no longer destroy the earth. He said, and the symbol I will use as a reminder that I won't destroy you anymore with water is a rainbow. Now, I understand those who know the scientific origins behind the rainbow. But here we go. I have a degree in mathematics, so I'm sort of analytical. I read the Bible many times, and I discovered when I read the Bible, God seems to be analytical. He's not like the religious leaders like to make him, who have no type of science degree whatsoever. My understanding of the Bible, he's very rational, he's very analytical. And here's an example. When a rational person say, I'm going to do so and so and so and so, the rational person usually do exactly what they say they will do. God says, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, and he does it. So he's rational. But anyway, I was talking about a rainbow. In the car, I was talking to my wife because right now, while I'm talking to you, dear listener, here in Baltimore, Maryland, it was a slight rain shower. And after the rain shower, there was a rainbow. And getting back to the biblical promise that God made to Noah, from what I know, rainbows usually appear after there is some type of precipitation in the form of a liquid. So that coincides with the Bible. He said, I'm not going to destroy you anymore by flood waters. But when I'm talking to my wife, I was thinking, and all the worlds that the scientists know about, Uranus, Mars, Venus, Pluto, Mercury, on and on and on and on and on. I never once have heard any scientist say that on Mars they have seen a rainbow. I have never heard a scientist say on Venus we have recorded an image of a rainbow. Now, if I'm wrong, someone can expound me and correct me in the comment section. But in all my time looking at those science channels, which I do, I don't do it as much anymore, and all my readings of different worlds and planets, which I used to do when I was a teenager, and in my early 20s, I used to be reading books about different planets, different space phenomena, nebulas, black holes, black matter, photons, neutrons, electrons, different types of atoms here and there, helium, plentiful in the universe. All of those I used to read when I was in my early 20s and I was a teenager. So I do have, before getting my degree in math, I did have a curiosity in the sciences. And all my years of curiosity and studying about the universe, I've never once heard of any scientist saying that they have recorded a rainbow on a planet. So that's all I wanted to talk about. The rainbow, made of ultraviolet rays, I believe a little bit of X-rays. Each of those colors, well, I think it may be dealing with visible light spectrum. Because I do know different types of energy have different forms of color. So I haven't studied rainbows in a long time, but I know it's still a part of the visible light spectrum. It has burgundy, red, yellow, green, all the colors that we see in visible light. So that's my little take about seeing that beautiful rainbow and its arc symbol. Yes, that's another thing I noticed. All rainbows have an arc shape to them. I've never seen a rainbow that's linear in nature. Most of them have a parabola base shape to them. So, as I said earlier, that's my take on the wonderful rainbow that we all love to see, that all give us great inspiration, especially when we was children. When we was children, we all marveled at the rainbow. And to turn over, when I was a child, I used to thought there was a pot of gold at where the rainbow ended. And I wondered, this too about rainbows, can you ever find where the rainbow ends? I don't think they end, because I don't think they hit like a certain part of the ground. I think in the distance, I think you cannot find where a rainbow ends, because it's a play on light. It's a play on light.
It's no fun.
So I remember as a child, like I said, but the little leprechaun, at the end of the rainbow, you're going to find a pot of gold. When I was a child, I used to believe that. Did you used to believe that when you was a child? The leprechaun made the rainbow. I know about God and all that, but still, you know how Hollywood got your mind all messed up. At the end of the rainbow was a pot of gold. But it's just wishful thinking, because a rainbow is just dealing with refraction of light. So there's no discernible place where it's going to end. It will always be in front of you if you're looking at it. Thank you for stopping by on my observation and analysis of the wonders of the rainbow. If you like my little discussion on the beautiful rainbow, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments to add to my understanding of the rainbow, because I said, since I'm older now, I don't be deep into the science the way I was in my teens and 20s. I'm not that hungry for that knowledge like I was then, studying the nebula, the black holes, the behavior of light, the behavior of gamma rays. I ain't up into that anymore. I used to love it. I used to love studying about the universe, but now I'm older, so hey, leave a comment in the comment section to edify me, to help me learn more about creation. If you would like to subscribe to this channel, which I welcome you to subscribe, where I talk about anything I please subscribe. Until the next time, dear listener, have a wonderful day and study the way I used to study. Peace.